Facts about Kansas. The name Kansas derives from the Algonquian term Akansa for the Quapaw people. Kansas' capital city is Topeka. Kansas' largest city is Wichita. In 1803, most of modern Kansas was acquired by the United States as part of the Louisiana Purchase. The first Euro-American settlement in Kansas occurred in 1827 at Fort Leavenworth. Kansas was admitted to the Union as a free state on January 29, 1861, making it the 34th state to join the United States. Kansas has a population of 2,948,65, according to the 2020 census. Residents of Kansas are called Kansans. There are 105 counties in the state of Kansas, spread across 628 cities. The official state motto of Kansas is Ad Astra per Aspera, which translates to the stars through difficulties. The classic Home on the Range was declared the Kansas state song on June 30th, 1947. Kansas is the 15th biggest state with an area of 82,278 square miles. Mount Sunflower is Kansas's highest point at 4,039 feet. The state has two primary nicknames, the Sunflower State and the Wheat State. The state amphibian of Kansas is the barred tiger salamander. The state bird of Kansas is the western meadowlark. The state flower of Kansas is the wild sunflower. The state grass of Kansas is little bluestem. The state insect of Kansas is the western honeybee. The state mammal of Kansas is the American bison. The state reptile of Kansas is the ornate box turtle. The state tree of Kansas is the plains cottonwood. The state soil of Kansas is Harney silt loam. The windiest city in the United States is Dodge City, Kansas, where the average wind speed is 14 miles per hour. The first White Castle hamburger restaurant was opened in Wichita in 1921. Kansas is home to Dodge City, the windiest city in America. The geographic center of the 48 contiguous states is in Smith County near Lebanon. The world's first Pizza Hut opened in Wichita, Kansas in 1958. The first ever Payless shoe store was in Topeka in 1956. In a single year, Kansas produces enough wheat to bake 36 billion loaves of bread. The Hugoton gas field is the biggest natural gas field in the U.S. The average farm in the state is about 770 acres. The world's tallest waterslide is located at Schlitterbahn Water Park in Kansas City. The Graham cracker got its name from Reverend Sylvester Graham, a minister of religion. The first woman mayor in the United States was Susan Medora Salter. She was elected to office in Argonia in 1887. With more than 60 tornadoes each year, Kansas is ranked second nationally. KS is the two-letter or postal abbreviation, and KAN is the traditional or standard abbreviation for the state of Kansas. Kansas produces the most wind power out of any U.S. state. Dwight D. Eisenhower from Abilene was the 34th President of the United States. The red light bordello located in Dodge City is responsible for the term Red Light District. The Rock Island Railroad Bridge is located north of Archelon and spans more than 1,200 feet across the Cimarron River. Topeka also has the distinction of being home to the Westboro Baptist Church. Located in Greensburg, the Big Well is known as the largest hand-dug well in the world at 109 feet deep. Hutchinson is home to possibly the longest grain elevator in the world at approximately 2,600 feet in length. Kansas has the largest population of wild grouse in North America. There is a Wizard of Oz museum in Wamego. The rock band Kansas named themselves after their state and performed mostly in the city of Topeka. Kansas is also a leading national producer of renewable ethanol and biodiesel fuels. Joe Walsh, guitarist for the famous rock band The Eagles, was born in Wichita. The fictional town of Smallville, Kansas, is the childhood home of Clark Kent, Superman.